Welcome back. Diecast OutKast here, episode 57. It is the May 3 Blind Mice Invitational, 1966, Nova from Hot Wheels. George, Lee, and Paul from the 3 Blind Mice decided to do a 66 Nova for the 3 Blind Mice Invitational, and this is my contribution. Thank you guys for putting it on. I really appreciate it. And subscribers, people watching, make sure you look at all the other vehicles being done by all the other content creators. The goal today is to turn this into a 70s style street strip car. I'm planning to have the 70s style stance, a car that you could cruise Friday and Saturday night and race it on Sunday. Off camera, I drilled and tapped it with a 256 tap. Body's in good shape. We're going to use this glass. No, I think we'll use the clear glass that's in the other one, and we'll paint the interior up. There's the base. It's chrome base. Not real happy about that, but I'm going to do what I can with what I got. Instead of stripping it, I'm going to try something new. We're going to pull the decals, or what you call the tampos, off the top of this, and then we're going to spray a candy over the top of the pearl white that came from the factory. I don't know what it's going to do, but we're going to find out. I take these tampos off with some acetone. That came off nice and clean, and the rest of the body's in good shape. The paint's in good shape. So we're going to put an engine in this. I'm going to drill a couple holes and then cut it with the jeweler saw and see if we can make this nice and clean without putting any chips in the paint. After drilling it out, I'm going to file it down a little bit, make it nice and smooth. So I got some masking tape that you can use for fingernails, and I taped off the top, and then used some Tamiya tape to do the stripes on the front and the rear. We're going to put some magenta India ink mixed with 2K urethane clear. That turns into a candy or a spectra flame, whatever you want to call it. A while back, I bought the candy striper decals for the Redline Club 55 Chevy Gasser, but I think I'll use this on the Nova and see how it turns out. I know, I use this color a lot, but I really like it, so I'm not embarrassed. I like pink. It's a good color. I'll be doing the Paint It Pink challenge again in 2020 in October, so be watching for that. I bought some 3D printed parts from Brandon Base at Rogue Syndicate, and these things look absolutely freaking awesome. I'll glue it into place now and do the details a little bit later. Putting a straight axle in the front, I used an aluminum tube from K&S, and I stole these headers, the engine, and the gas tank that goes on the front from an M2 Mustang gasser. I'm going to throw some decals on this thing, so I use a half of water and half of white distilled vinegar and use that as a solvent. And here's all the pieces. We got the base, did some detail on the grill, the headlights, and everything. And the interior is nice. I don't use that blue windshield, I go with the clear windshield. And the body, man, I put like 4 or 5 coats of clear on that. It is deep. So we'll give you a reminder of what it looked like when we started. Thanks again, Lee, Paul, and George, for letting us do the 3 Blind Mice Invitational with you guys. I really appreciate it. It helps us out a lot. Make sure you like and subscribe everybody who is doing the challenge. And this is what we ended up with. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. I appreciate it. Make sure you watch everybody else's videos. Here's a look outside in the sun. Thank you again for watching. You can catch me on YouTube, Instagram, and Snapchat.